Hi everybody, this is my video response for this week's SourceFed Movie Club, and this week we watched The Nightmare Before Christmas. Yes! Okay, can I just say that I have loved this movie ever since I was like 6 years old. Like when it first came out, I have it on VHS and everything. So basic plot summary, this guy, Jack Skellington, he's the king of Halloween, but for the past few years it's been kind of boring for him, and then he discovers Christmas, and he's so intrigued by it that he wants to try and do it himself. The plot is super original. I really like it. The stop motion animation is really, really beautiful, and when I was a kid it was so different from all of the other movies that I'd seen, and I think that's one of the things that really stood out to me about this movie. So the characters are also really great. There's Jack Skellington, probably the classiest Pumpkin King you've ever seen, like with his pinstripe suit and everything. And then you've got Sally. She's like the kid version of Frankenstein's monster because she's just a rag doll. And at one point she like jumps out a window and loses both her legs and one of her arms, but she just like gets a needle out and sews herself back together. So that's cool. And who doesn't want a dog like Zero? Like, he's adorable, and you don't even have to feed him. And then the big villain is Oogie Boogie, the boogeyman, and he's probably one of the most awesome villains. I didn't even really find him that scary when I was a kid. I think the scariest thing about him was that he was just filled with bugs and spiders and creepy crawly things. But he's just this big fat guy who likes to have fun in his casino from hell, which is also awesome. I think actually when I was a kid I was more afraid of Dr. Finkelstein because he was creepy. I really loved Danny Elfman, who did the singing voice of Jack, and he also did the soundtrack, which is absolutely amazing. I love his other music that he does in a lot of the other Tim Burton films. Maybe it's just because I'm a music geek and I like to listen to movie scores, but this is definitely one of my favorite works by Danny Elfman, the music that he did in this film. So my overall review of this movie, it's definitely worth the watch. It's super original. It's got that Tim Burton feel to it, but it also has this fun Disney feel, and they just combine into something that's just totally unique. It's definitely something different to watch around the holidays. It's not your typical Christmas special, but even if it's not around the holiday season, it's still a good watch. And if you have not seen this movie, I recommend you watch it right now. It's definitely one of Tim Burton's best movies, in my opinion. So that's my basic movie review. Hope you guys enjoy. Thanks for watching.